Everyone, hope all of you are doing well. Today I have planned something slightly different than the usual. Today I'm going to share my experience with all the bath and body products that I have. So let's get started. Okay, first let's talk about the only mist that I have in the full size. This is 1000 Wishes Diamond Shimmer Mist. I have this with me for more than a year and you can see I've only used this much. That's because I kind of have this thing wherein I like to collect different fragrances, but most of the times I just use a simple deodorant. Guilty. See, I have not used any of their other products from the same range, but it smells really good. So it is floral, but it has some woody, musky smell to it. So people who do not like really strong floral fragrances can go for this one. My only issue with this is very light, this is very mild, and this does not stay on you for a very long time. So frankly, every time I've sprayed this on myself, try to find out after an hour or two if I can still smell this, but it is slightly difficult, so staying is not that great. So no matter how good the aroma or the fragrance for this one is, it does not last long. And that is one thing that I have noticed about all the bath and body products. Either it's extremely long lasting or it is difficult for you to even find out whether you used any fragrance. No matter how much I like this, I don't think that I'll purchase this one, or maybe try out like a miniature of the normal mist to see if that stays or not. The second mist that I have is the Perfect Peony, which is one of their latest launches. I'm not sure whether this was a new launch worldwide or was it just a new launch in India. This is again floral. When you first use it, it is reminiscent of some other aromas which I personally was not able to point out. However, I went to a wedding wearing this, and that was actually the first time I wore this. Frankly, it lasted for a really long time. I mean, I was really impressed. It stayed for good 5-6 hours and I could smell it on myself the whole time. I had used like some fragrance many years ago from Bath and Body Works. I don't even recall the name. It was a gift, so even the packaging was like very different at that time. So even that was extremely mild and it did not stay on for long. And again, since 1000 Wishes was the second mist that I had used, and again the staying was not great at all. So I did not have any high expectations, and that's why I ordered like the miniature. Plus also the fact that I have like a lot of fragrances. Like every other fragrance, it kind of changes how it smells after a while. And this kind of reminds me of Sheer Beauty from Calvin Klein. And that is an expensive perfume, and if you talk about the miniature, this one is what, $6.99 if you're purchasing it without any offer. So this is something that I will recommend and I will definitely repurchase. The third one that I have is At the Beach. I've not used this one because this is actually for a giveaway that I'm planning to do. This is very coconutty, like floral plus coconut kind of a fragrance, and this lasts a very long time. I had tried it out at one of their stores. I was able to feel the aroma for some time, so I was kind of impressed. If you're somebody who kind of likes like a beachy coconut fragrance with like a decent stay, then you can try At the Beach. Why don't you participate in the giveaway, huh? So I had also ordered shower gel from the Perfect Peony range, again a miniature, because frankly I just realized that I'm not a very big fan of high-end shower gels. I am somebody who does not keep on using single shower gel at a time. I have at least 2 with me always. It smells good on the same line but slightly different than mist, because I believe it just has the top notes as the mist. It's weird how some days only the bathroom smells like once I'm done showering and not me. But a really close friend of mine had also purchased this, and she said that she was able to smell this on herself even when the day ends. That has not happened with me. And since I am somebody who keeps on trying out different fragrances or different shower gels, so I don't think that I will be repurchasing the shower gel. The next one is the Hello Beautiful shower gel, again a miniature, and I'm not used this one because this one is for the giveaway along with the other mist. It's a very flowery shower gel. Since I've not used this, so I don't know whether the fragrance stays on you for the whole day or not. So maybe somebody who has can leave their comments in the comment section. Okay, I think done with the most of the products. Now I'm going to talk about In the Stars body lotion. Really like this is not extremely great in terms of moisturization. So since I have extremely dry skin, so this is good for the summertime. See that I have had this one as well for almost a year, and you can see that I've not used this much because number one, it's not inexpensive. Number two, it's not great for the winter time since I have extremely dry skin. So if I use this in the winters, it'll be kind of me wasting the product. This is the kind of fragrance that you would like if you don't want to wear any other fragrance, but at the same time you do want to smell good, so you can try this one out. This does not feel like a day fragrance. This is kind of like going out in the evening or at night. This stays for an incredibly long time. I remember when I used it for the first time, I wore tights for a while, and then I changed into some other piece of clothing, and a couple of days later when I wanted to wear the same tights, I was so surprised. It was as if I had applied this lotion all over the tights. It smelled like that. You don't want to put like a lot of it. It is slightly strong, so you'll have to be a little careful about how much you put on your skin. But yeah, again, this is a good investment. I mean, if you are spending like 1200 rupees on a lotion, this was a gift. I did not buy. If you're spending that much money, you would want to smell good for some time. So this one does the job. So if you are following me on Instagram, you would have seen that I use candles in like a lot of reels that I make. I believe that this last year has been a good time to try out the candles. That is because aromatherapy works wonders when you want to unwind. And frankly, these have helped me a lot. So the times when I was feeling extremely exhausted from work or overwhelmed because of the entire chaos and being indoors for a really long time, these candles have helped me a lot. I know that most of us are overworked, and it gets a little overwhelming at times. So I would suggest that you try out some of, not these candles, but any candles of your choice. So at night what I do is I put on some nice music and I light these candles because they really help me unwind, and then I'm able to sleep better and get recharged for the next day and what's to come. So this one was my very first purchase from them. This smells good. This is like coconut vanilla, and on the first whiff you'll feel like this is something familiar about this candle. Although these 3-wick candles are a little expensive, but I've always purchased them during some offers. So I think this costed me around 12 or 1300 rupees. And the good thing about these is, see, I have lit this a couple of times and you can still see that there's a long way to go. And there's one more reason why I have so much of it left is because this is a very strong candle. If you have like a small bedroom or a small area where you won't need to light it for a very long time because throw is extremely strong. I tried to light this up in larger areas as well, and even then you can smell it It's quite strong. Whether I would repurchase this, it is a little strong for my taste, so I will not purchase it. They have a ton of candles which I would definitely like to try. The second one is one of my recent purchases, and I got this because it is a beautiful candle. This one is Bright Citrus Sunflower. When I checked the description, it says that it is a blend of crisp red apples. I don't smell that. Golden nectar, I don't know what that smells like. Warm clove spice. So yeah, this kind of smells like oranges and clove. It does not smell like Walk to Remember in the Breezy Autumn Woods. The throw is not great at all. It will take at least 20 to 30 minutes for you to realize that you've lit up a candle in your room. This is very fruity for my taste, so I am not going to purchase this at all. After my second candle, I was kind of disappointed. I saw like a lot of reviews, and only then I had purchased the Citrus Sunflower because I really wanted another candle. There were a lot of people who posted really positive reviews, but then again, a fragrance is something which is very personal to everybody. There seems to be a good positive consensus on this one, which is black tie. So rather than purchasing like a 3-wick candle, I thought maybe I should try and purchase a single wick candle. I have not lit this up because this is actually a gift for somebody. But this is crazy good. So I think this is one fragrance, this is one candle that is truly unisex, which everyone will like. This will appeal to people of all the genders. This is really, really good. So all the girls who like how men's cologne smell, they're really going to love this. I am still on my quest for some good fragrances. The next time I go to their store, I'm going to try and find out which other candles appeal to me. So if I have to pick my favorites from whatever I have, the first place will definitely go to this candle because it's so good. I'm yet to light it, so I hope it smells the same once it's lit up. Number 2 will be In the Stars, and number 3 will be Perfect Peony. So that's all for this video for now. See you again soon. Bye bye.